Okay, so the rest of this, what we're going to do is we're going to put back together the Xbox. Now, we have it into this position where we have taken apart it in the past, and so if you need directions on how to take apart the CD drive, there's just two little plugs, and that's about it. So we're going to put back in the startup board here, and basically they're just 3 screws. And here's one of them. And then these little black ones, and you can use the I'm using the V210 on here, and then just go ahead and screw all 3 of them in. Now at this point I like to turn this upside down, and again, your box that you had of all your parts should be right in here. So we're going to go ahead and just screw them back in. There's a total of 9 of them, and they're right around the outside components. Like this one's the power supply, and then you look at the video cable, and then over here is the hard drive component. And then we got 3 right here in the front. Okay, now you secured the motherboard back down to the chassis. Okay, from here what we're going to do is we're going to grab the there's 2 of them, outer shells. One of them has the foil on it, and we're just going to put that on top here. And then at this point you're going to want to go ahead and put on the ejector little tab, and it fits right in here. You shouldn't have to do any messing around. And then you got the 6 screws, the long ones. Fairly simple to reassemble the Xbox. You just stick them all into those 4 spaces there, and just screw them down. I don't like to over tighten them, just right when it gets there, and I like to go kitty corner, just so it makes a nice seal. Again, you know, I did leave out a part because I did my technique that is not being shown on how to repair, so I'm not going to need to put these 4 in there because I had done a retrofit to the heatsink. So all I have left are those screws, and that's all you should have left over. And this part right here, you just line up the chassis, and you just basically it just snaps right into place. Now if the chassis from below is out, you can see it's pretty flimsy. Take like a Phillips screwdriver and kind of just fit it in there. So, and then you're going to realign this side right here, and it all snaps right on into place. And there you go. Now we're going to stick the the top and bottom parts on there. Now there's 2 of them. One has a little lid, has a little hole, a little lip right here. That's for the hard drive. This one doesn't have the hard drive on here, so you just stick it in here, and you just pop it in. Okay, and then you do the same for this. You just pop it in. That's it. And then you stick the You put your little Microsoft sticker there. You just stick this on here, and it just pops right on in place. Easy schmeezy. So, if you have any questions about taking it apart and reassembly, go ahead and message me. If you want to get the box and the PDF of the actual repair that I did, again, it's well worth it. If you're going in here and messing with a $250 unit, I highly recommend getting it. It's going to teach you a couple techniques that's not out there. I'm a certified computer electronic repairman. I've been doing it for over 10 years for companies Rate Assist, which is owned by Intel, Nortel Networks, and Ishpro Electronics up in Portland, Oregon, and that's where we do a lot of the hardware repairs. So thank you very much for watching it. Again, if I left out a step or two, again, I did have those steps that are in my my repair guide. So it's a complete repair guide. Guys, I recommend getting it, especially if you're going to be tearing this apart yourselves. Don't trust some of those guys on there. They're just going to steer you in the wrong direction. Alright, thank you very much.